What's happening, guys? It is Monday, I think it's September 24th, and we are at the Hack and Pack shop. Alright, first of all, I want to apologize for shutting Pisser's channel down. And after a lot of thought led up to the decision I made, which you guys have heard this before, so I'm not going to okay, drive you nuts for hours about this. Alright, but pretty much, I made the decision, and I now regret the decision, okay? And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to turn it back. I can't bring it back to where it was. I can't, guys. I lost everything. When I deleted that channel, I lost everything, including the name. I can never get Pisser's channel name back, okay? So, you guys are watching now. It's Pisser's, C-H-A-N-N-E capital I. That's the closest thing I could do to get the look of Pisser's channel. Sorry, but it is what it is, okay? You know, if you guys ever just had just something or somebody that, well, we'll just say somebody that just kind of does whatever they can do to just make your life a living freaking just hell. Just because they're like a spiteful person or a mean person, or maybe it hurt their feelings or something happened and all of a sudden that person just did a complete freaking 180 on you and just did everything they could possibly do to make your life just a living hell no matter what you did. You try to do good, you try to do anything, and just nothing you can do can just make that person be nice. I don't know. Should I start over again? Nah, fuck it. Alright, so this is what's going on. I'm not going to say any names, and I don't want to bring up any bullshit, okay? But I've been dealing with it. It's been coming in to me, like, constantly. You know, it's one of those things that just, God, really? You know what I mean? So, that's why I shut down the channel. I was sick of getting freaking the bullshit text messages and the threats from this person, and, you know, basically, God, I can't even say that, or, you know, I'm going to give the person away. Or maybe I want to just go, can't say that either because I'm going to give the person away, God forbid. But, you know, I mean, shit. You just kind of want to say it, but I would be so wrong to say it. Alright, catch 22, guys, and it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. But this is a deal regardless. It's none of you guys that are watching. I don't think. Unless you're already freaking subscribed to my channel and just trying to make my life a living hell already. But you know what? It's alright. And you don't know what I got to say to that shit, that person that makes their life a living hell? Windshield wipers. Oh! You want to get some of that? Well, you're not getting that either. Sorry. Game over. Alright? This is the deal. We're back. Hack and Pack shop. Wall of Fame, Wall of Shame. Chuchosaurus. Swearing. Whatever. We're back. Okay? Guys, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I cannot bring it back though. So we're just going to go better than what the hell we were before. Yeah, a lot of you guys got to resubscribe. We got to start over. We got to do this. We got to do that. I got to re-upload all these videos. I got to freaking, you know, whatever. Okay, whatever. So I lost 2,400,000 views. Shit happens. But you know what? We started out at 0 views an hour ago, and we're already freaking... Guys, we're going to grow, okay? This is what we're going to do. We're not going to do videos every single day like we did before. Alright, but I'll probably put up quite regular uploads. At least 3-4 uploads a week we could probably expect, okay? The other channel, the Hack and Pack Shop channel, that one, you know, it's just going to be mostly how-tos. I just want to keep it that way, okay? I closed Pisser's channel down. I shouldn't have done it. It was a bad decision on my part. A few friends came in here today. A few friends I've been talking to a little bit here and there, people that I could actually trust with things. And they're like, Sean, you made a huge mistake. And Jeff, you just left here a little while ago. You know who you are. You live very close to me. I've known you for a gazillion years. You know, you even said to me today, And you know, guys, you can read something, or you can hear it, or you can see the person's expression on their face when they're talking to you. Alright, and like talking to a person on the phone is one thing. Talking to a person in an email is another thing. Talking to a man, looking at him in the eye is a whole different thing than either one of the first two things. And when this gentleman came here, Jeff, and he pretty much looked me in the eye, he says, you know, Pisser, he said, you know, I had this terrible night, and things just weren't going my way that day, and I sat down, and I forget what he said he was having to drink, but he said, I had a couple drinks, and I watched Pisser's channel, and I was laughing, I was having a good time. He says, your channel helped me have a better day. And I was like, wow. It's kind of shocking, guys, for me to hear this, okay? I read it a lot, you know, I've heard it, but I guess today it just kind of really sunk in. And it's like, you know, I never in my life, guys, thought that I would become so popular, okay, on YouTube. It's not what I ever intended. I wanted, you know, wanted to do videos of the Subaru, you know, and expose that and show people what I built and things like that. But I never intended on having such a huge audience and so many followers and so many people that actually believed in me. All right, and this is the thing. This is where we're at now. Okay? Sometimes, guys, like any man or woman out there, sometimes we don't believe in ourselves. Okay? We just don't. We have a bad day, and we freaking just, it's like, what the fuck is going on? You know, you kind of start to doubt what you're doing, who you are, where you've been, where you're going. It's just like, it's this whole freaking, like, big spaghetti thing going on inside of your brain, and you just can't straighten any of it out. And guys, this is where I've been for the past just couple weeks, or a few weeks. I mean, I have not felt like myself at all, okay? I've been kind of depressed, I'm lonely, the phone's going off, holy shit, alright? I mean, it happens. I'm like, it's got to be midlife crisis. That's all I got to say. I'm 38 years old, I've lived more than half of my life, by far I'm sure, okay? It's got to be midlife crisis. Alright, I'm trying to figure all this out, but while I'm trying to figure all this out in my head, I go ahead because I get a bunch of bad text messages from somebody the night before, threatening this and threatening that, and can't do this and whatever. Okay, you know what? You're not running my fucking life, alright? I'm running my life. We're taking over, alright? But anyways, I deleted the channel. Alright, it wasn't just a spur of the moment, fuck this, delete it. No, I thought about it like for a whole night and then a little bit of the next day. But anyways, regardless, guys, but this is where I'm at. Like when I was talking to Jeff earlier, it made me really solidly think, and a couple other guys that were here, and you know who you are. You know, it's like I let so many people down by shutting down that channel. 7,000 subscribers, 7,000 people I let down because of one person that just continuously tries to make my life a living freaking hell. Okay? I mean, it was wrong, guys. And I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it up to you other than try to be a better video maker dude on YouTube, okay? And move on with life. Alright? I mean, it is what it is. It's what it's going to be tomorrow, as Tommy Shoe would say. I mean, he's a freaking 100% right. So, bitch. Alright? I mean, it's the past like 2 days or 3 days, whenever I killed that channel, I've been like literally lost. Maybe it's been 5 days. Guys, it's like I lost a freaking pet. It's stupid. But it's not. I feel bad I let everybody down. You know, and I've gotten so much... You know, I'm still getting a bunch of bullshit in the new channel. Like, fucker, why'd you do that? I'm not going to keep subbing to this channel, subbing to that channel. You know what, guys? It's no work for you to watch what I do. It's all you got to do is go to the top and hit subscribe. Alright, you're not spending hours a day posting videos. So you guys that don't like it, you know where the unsubscribe button is. You know how to shut that fucker off. It is what it is, guys. Alright, I'm sorry. Hate to run you around the freaking ringer a little bit. All right, unfortunately, I am like this person on YouTube that people like to actually listen to, which surprises the hell out of me. And I guess I don't know how to react sometimes. I mean, you know, it's like stage fright. You guys ever, like, I remember like in kindergarten, first, second grade, you know, you get up there and you got to read like this little poem. You know, Abraham Lincoln was a good old man. He ran out the window with his pecker in his hand, said, "Excuse me, ma'am, I'm doing my duty. Pull on your pants, give me some booty." You know, you got to go up there and say something like that. And then it's like freaking, you get up there and you're like, you know what I mean? It's like, son of a bitch. You know, but you're good until you start walking up that stage stairs and your heart's like bam, 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 bam. All right, guys, I never expected to have an audience as big as I do. I never expected to have 2 million views. I never expected to be in like the top, who knows, top of, you know, not top of YouTube, but, you know, definitely up there in the food chain on YouTube. And I just made a stupid decision. We're human. Forgive me, please, okay? But we're back anyway, guys. Thank you for watching. You know, send me shit for the freaking wall, will ya? Matter of fact, son of a bitch. Here we go, right here. I had, by Tom Noble sent me something here for the wall. And he says, I'm not reading everything that he wrote here, but I'm going to read what he put here. Some of it. It says, so, am I in the camera? Son of a bitch. It says, so I'm sending you, so what I'm sending you is from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It is from the first race at the drag strip called The Strip. These folks were the main sponsor for the race, and me and my sons were up in the suits watching the race. When Sunday night came, we were told that we could have the banner. Well, it didn't fit in my garage, and you have the wall in the Hack and Pack shop, so what is a better place? So enjoy the banner, somewhat of a collector's item. Seeing this was the main sponsor of the first race at the track, hope you make a video when you hang it. Yes, I'm a Chevy guy through and through. When I cut myself, I bleed Chevy orange. If you have any more stickers, he said he would like one. Tom Noble, thank you. All right, this is what he sent me. This big AC Dalco banner. All right. Can you guys read the whole thing? All right. This is what we're going to put on the wall next, guys. Okay, Tom Noble, hopefully you rolled over, you're watching this channel. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to get myself out of a little bit of a predicament with things right now. So just bear with me, guys. You know, if you don't like me, if you're mad at me, you know, you want to beat me up and freaking, you know, spit in my yogurt, go for it. All right, I'm sorry, again. And, you know, we're going to keep on rolling. I'm going to keep doing the other channel too for just, you know, basically our how-to videos and our vehicle tour videos. Okay, I'm going to do like a vehicle tour of the white Trans Am I have. We'll do a vehicle tour of the black Firebird I have. We'll do a vehicle tour of my Silverado. Okay, maybe we'll do like one of the Subaru. We'll do one of the Jeep. You know, just a few of my whips, guys. All right. And then as we get dealer cars, there's a Grand Prix sitting out there I need to do a little work on. Maybe we'll do a tour on that. We'll do a tour on Matt's F-150 here as soon as I get it touched up and get it buffed up for him and things like that. Alright, this is all for the other channel, and then plus we'll be doing some how-to videos on the Mustang GT that's back there, and Corvair Wilds needs some metal work done, and I kind of want to do a little video on that too, showing you guys how you can shrink and stretch metal and you know, make a wobbly panel semi-straight. So guys, thanks again for your support. I've been rambling on for who the hell knows how long. The phone's blowing up because I did announce this on Facebook, okay? And to all of my people, again, I'm very sorry, but thank you for your support. Thank you for understanding. I know 3/4 of you 100% understand because you're all human just like I am. The people that don't understand, I guess a lot of the people are just whatever they are. All right, get your head out of your butt and freaking think about shit. That's all I can say. That's what I had to do. Alright, so thank you guys, love you all, and we will talk to you guys soon. Have a goody goody!